Hello and welcome back to the channel Newcastle Gateshead Life. Today we are going to be doing a Christmas walkthrough of Eldon Square. As we walk through, I'll give you a little bit of history of Eldon Square Shopping Centre. So today I have entered the centre at Clayton Street entrance. You can also gain access to the centre from Newgate Street to this part of Eldon Square. So when Eldon Square opened, it was the largest city centre shopping centre in the whole of the UK. So this part of Eldon Square used to house the Green Market and had the old bus station outside. In 2007, the Green Market closed in January, and this part of Eldon Square was demolished along with the old bus station outside to make way for the new part of Eldon Square to be built, which you're actually looking at now. So as we walk up through the shopping centre towards the old High Friars, you can see this is quite a modern bit of Eldon Square. So as you can see, coming up on your left hand side, we've got the next store, which is quite a big unit within Eldon Square itself. So we're now turning down Old High Friars, which still contains a lot of retailers as Goldsmiths, the Ryman's and Stationery's, Game and Card Factory coming up on the right hand side. So as we continue down Old High Friars, just past Warren James, we've got Be More Geek, and we've got Supercuts, which obviously is a hairdresser's, and we're just continuing down towards the bit it was redeveloped in 2015. We have a shop called Damaged Society. So as we continue down Old High Friars, we're now approaching the bit which was redeveloped in 2015. So the Old High Friars bit of Eldon Square began redevelopment in 2015, which was turned into a new dining quarter with the first restaurant, which opened in 2016. So as we continue down, we've got Frankie and Benny's on the right hand side. We've got Italians on the left hand side. Let's continue down to the bottom. As you can see on your right hand side, we've got Mexican coming up and some more Italian. And if you look right down into the left hand corner, you can see TGI Fridays. There is also restaurants on the lower level of High Friars, including Smash Burger and George's Fish and Chip Shop, which unfortunately I did not record the lower level for this video. So I've headed back up to the main part of Eldon Square, where I left my journey when I went down to the restaurant quarter. So we'll keep heading through the shopping centre to give you a look and a little bit more history on the way around. So going back to the opening of Eldon Square, the first phase of Eldon Square opened on the 4th of March 1976, and the second phase opened in the September of the same year. An official opening ceremony was carried out by Queen Elizabeth II during her Silver Jubilee in 1977. There is actually a commemorative clock for the occasion of the opening further round in the centre, which I will show you when we arrive at that location. So as we continue on through the centre, you can see there's a lot of national retailers based inside Eldon Square. We've got Costa Coffee, Levi's, EEBT. We've got a bagel shop. Continuing on, obviously on the right hand side we've got Ann Summers there, on the left hand side we've got Clark's. Also on the right side we've got a juicy bar, we've got Claire's Accessories on the left. Also on the right we've got Timson's for your shoe repairs. So as we continue through the centre, when we get to the top of the ramp, if you look in the far left hand corner, there's an entrance to Eldon Garden, which opened to the north of Eldon Square in 1989. Originally separately owned and managed, it still has an entrance from the main Eldon Square Mall. So the area we're now, where Vodafone is, used to be Dixon's Electronics a lot of years ago. And I don't know if anybody remember the big wooden pencils that used to be there. As we continue through the centre, just passing to Lakeland on my right, and you've got Free and Mankind on the left. You've got Clinton's Cards on the right. Also on the right, coming up, is the Samsung store, which I believe is closing on the 24th of December, just before Christmas. So as we head down into one of the main squares, if you look on the wall straight above, you can see the commemorative clock, which was there to commemorate Queen Elizabeth II opening the centre in 1977. Also in this part of the centre, years ago there used to be fountains, and there used to be a restaurant in a circular sort of building which was taken down many years ago. So as we continue down through the centre, on the left hand side is one of the big major retailers which is inside Eldon Square, which is the John Lewis store. And as we keep heading down forward, you look right down to the bottom, you can see the other major retailer which is inside Eldon Square, which is the Phoenix store.
Would you like to play our Christmas draw? This year?
So we're now heading towards the Northumberland Street entrance, which is the main shopping street in Newcastle itself. So as we continue down, as I said, on the right there we've got Phoenix. We've also got a Phoenix pop-up store for Christmas. And we've also got perfume store on the right hand side. We've also got the fragrance store, Ernest Jones. On the left we've got Foot Locker, Specsavers. We'll just continue down to the bottom towards Northumberland Street. On the left you've got Vision Express, on the right we've got Pandora, The Works. So we are now getting to the end of this walkthrough of Eldon Square. I hope you've enjoyed the tour of the main shopping centre in Newcastle. I would just like to say a big thank you for watching my videos. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell notification for when I release more videos. Thank you for watching.